Whoa! Hey, what's up guys? Today was my first day of my career, baby! Everything that I dreamed of happened today. All the work that I did from my DPT school, my undergrad, and working all those years, and finally 10 years. It took me 10 years to get to this point to finally work as a physical therapist. Where am I working at? Oh, so funny story. You know, in Hawaii, people talk pigeon, right? So it's almost like they talk English, but they have an accent. And so it's really funny because like I really enjoy talking to all of my patients because almost all of them talk with an accent, you know? So like, no, I have no pain, bruh. So where do you feel the pain? No, you don't understand, I have no pain. And I'm like trying so hard to keep this together. Every day is gonna be an entertaining day and I'm gonna love it. If you guys don't know, I got my DPT, my Doctor of Physical Therapy, and I said, where am I gonna work? Oh, why not Hawaii, baby? Also, you guys don't mind my hair because today I had my first day and I took a shower, my hair is already down and I'm ready for bed. But you know what? I gotta get these videos in because I love you guys and this is a commitment. It's about 11 o'clock at night and I'm about to go to bed. But I said, you know what? Today's a very special day, so I have to capture this moment. So I said, I'm just gonna put on my uniform and just do it. Because you know what? If you want to see what I'm wearing, I'm ready for bed, baby. You like my sandals? This is what movie magic is all about, because this is all you see. Oh yeah, baby. Oh. It's about that silly o'clock hour when you just go crazy. Okay, you guys, so today I had my very first day of my entire career as a physical therapist. Now let me tell you, it has been extremely different from the time that I was interning as a student to working as an actual DPT. So what's the difference? And today just hasn't really been the best day. I just wanted to vlog because I just want to capture what I'm feeling right now. It's about week 3 and I'm just still not getting it. I'm very frustrated with myself and with just like just the situation. Every patient is like never the same. So it's like you can't really, you could learn from your mistake, but at the same time, since you're not gonna kind of get the same case, you just kind of have to learn as you go. And I know it's week 3 and this is like literally the 3rd week of our first rotation, but I'm just frustrated that like I'm just not getting it. So I had my first eval today. So my CI's in the room with me and it's just me, my CI, and the patient. And then, oh man, this patient is a little bit older. She came in because she fell, her back hurts, ruled out a fracture from the x-ray, but she's just super irritable, like takes 5 minutes to go from standing to sit to laying on her side, right? Alright, what's up guys? I just finished my day at the clinic and man, I got freaking owned in the clinic today and made freaking rookie ass mistakes. Alright, so basically, long story short, had a patient tell me, hey, it's called their AG, right? It's their aggravating factor is what it's called. They were like, oh, it hurts when I'm on all 4s and then I put weight on one leg. And then he had knee pain, right? So I was thinking, okay, well I assume they said, oh, he's gonna be on all 4 of his limbs, so his hands and then his knees. And then when he puts pressure on his knee, it hurts, right? So that's what I assumed, but I never really asked him. And then my instructor comes out and says, hey, come over here. So why didn't you ask him what that position was like? I was like, well, isn't it all fours? And then he's just, you know, on his knees, hands and knees, and he just puts pressure on there. He goes, well, you'd be surprised about how many people say certain things and they show you something totally different, right? So I go, oh, okay. And so I gotta show you what happened. So I'm in my mind, I'm thinking he went like this. So I'm thinking he's going something like this, right? And he goes, my knee hurts. So I said, hey, can you get into that position? He goes, okay. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. Working as a DPT is way different because there's so much more pressure, I guess, because now you're licensed, right? So everything that I do, it's all on me. It's like, it's my ass or it's not. Like, I don't have someone else co-signing for me, some other physical therapist watching over me. It's literally, I'm treating, I'm documenting, I'm moving on. Nobody has to be like, actually you should do this, you should do this, you should watch out for this. Maybe you shouldn't actually test that. And hey, you're actually hurting the patient. Get the hell out, move out of the way, because I'm gonna take over. None of that. With great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility. Are you afraid that I'm gonna turn into some kind of criminal?
Okay, so first day today. This is a smile because I'm grateful, but it also is a smile that's masking a lot of frustration. I describe it as just jumping into the deep end. Now, those of you who don't know what that means is basically you just go and you just jump and you're just going for it. There's no training, there's no orientation, boom, that's it. So I go in, 8 o'clock, I have a 5-hour day. I go in, I have about an hour, hour and a half orientation. And then after that, my supervisor says, okay, Justin, you got a patient waiting, here you go. And this was like, they told me that I had this patient only about like 10 minutes before. So I was like, holy crap, I gotta do some research, gotta check up on this patient, see what they're coming in for, what's their diagnosis, what's their treatment plan. And this was a follow-up, so I had to read the other therapist's plan of care and then add on to that and then see if I wanted to go along that same plan of care, right? So I'm like hustling and bustling, I'm trying to read through the notes and I'm trying to figure out this new web system and through the document system, and then it's already like my supervisor's like, hey, your patient's here. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. Reading the notes and then it's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm like, freak. Guys, I am a very, very slow reader and a terrible writer, which does not make for good documentation. But anyway, so, okay, I did my history on the notes and I said, okay, I'm ready for this patient. Patient comes in, all slow, complicated. Oh, I have pain. Oh, I have pain. Oh, I have pain. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not gonna be a simple case. So basically, I'm doing one thing and then I'm going through the follow-up and then it's putting me behind because I started late, and then I'm hustling and bustling, I'm trying to figure things out. I'm all like going through the exercises and I'm like, oh, let me go get a band for you. I go out, look out, and I go, damn it. Hey, supervisor, where are the bands? And she goes, oh, it's over there. All right, let me go get that. And I come back to the patient. Sorry about the wait, I'm new here. I'm new to this area, this clinic, so I don't really know where things are. My apologies. But anyway, there's all that, and being thrown into the deep end, let me just tell you, I had 2 back-to-back follow-ups followed by 2 back-to-back evaluations. Oh my gosh. So you best believe that 1, I worked through lunch. 2, I stayed 30 minutes after. 3, I spent about an hour and a half at home today documenting. I swear if this keeps up, I'm gonna have no hair. I already have such a big forehead. I don't know if I'm receding, but all this is gonna be gone. So by the time I'm done, I'm gonna be stressed out. So my experience today, well, it definitely was a hair puller because today has been very stressful trying to figure out all the documentation and all of that stuff. So that's just a whole nother beast that I'm just gonna leave over here. But you have the whole other side of things where it's like you're working in a new environment. You're working in a new state. I'm working with new coworkers, and I'm working with just a new schedule. I'm working full time for the first time in my entire life. So what's all that like? Well, the coworkers, I must say, are pretty damn cool. I mean, it is just the first day, so it's all about first impression, and maybe people are trying to be cool for the first time, but I don't know. My first day, I had a good impression with all of my coworkers. They all seemed to be very interested in me, always willing to lend a helping hand. Every time I was documenting and staying after, I'm like, pulling my hair out. You know, several therapists would pass by and they would say, "You okay, brah? You need any help, brah?" I go, "No, I'm okay. I'm just trying to figure things out." And they go, "Shoots, brother." Shoots, by the way, means like for sure in the state of Hawaii. Just a little side note, you guys. Documentation as a physical therapist, or even in any kind of medical profession, or just in general, documentation is just a lot of work, but absolutely necessary. It's CYA, it covers your ass. Basically, insurance looks at everything you document and they'll say, okay, are you pretty much proving that this patient needs the care that you are writing down? So it is important to document all of that, but it just takes so much time. Not a good writer, not a good documenter. But despite everything that happened, and despite the fact that I went over to the deep end and I was super stressed, and I probably, for my 8-hour day, I probably worked at least 10, maybe 11 hours today, I'm still very grateful for this opportunity. And it is just so amazing that I'm working as a full-time career physical therapist in Hawaii. Like, how much more, how much more better can that get, you know? And yeah, it's a huge and steep learning curve. Day 1, I'm gonna be stressed. Day 2, I'm probably gonna be more stressed because my supervisor's gonna expect more of me. But you know what? I'm just super grateful that I have this opportunity to help others, to grow, to be a clinician, and to have amazing supervisors and colleagues that are willing to invest in me and willing to invest in my continuing education, and willing to invest in mentoring me to help me from here as an entry-level grad to help me grow into an expert clinician. And I just couldn't have asked for a better life. But yeah, I mean, today has been an amazing, amazing, amazing experience. It was super hard, but I am super grateful, and I understand that the position I'm in was on purpose by the Lord, because He knew that I was capable of this. He knew that I would be able to just struggle and fail, but He knew that I would be willing to be excited the next day and just keep going and keep going and keep going. And those of you who are students right now, this is the same mentality. You're gonna struggle, you're gonna go into that class, you're gonna hit that first exam, or maybe even that first day, and you're gonna be like, fudge, this is crazy, I just got thrown into the deep end. Maybe it's your first day of ortho, maybe it's your first day of neuro, maybe you're an undergrad student and it's your first day of chemistry, physics, psychology, whatever it may be, you're gonna be thrown into the deep end, and it really depends. Are you gonna swim out of it, or are you going to drown? I'm choosing to swim out of it, and to swim across the ocean and around the island multiple times. Baby, let's go! But anyway, that is today. I'm just super blessed to have day one, as amazing as today went, with such supportive colleagues already. And I'm excited to go to sleep and wake up and be refreshed for day number 2. Alright, thank you so much you guys for watching these working DPT vlogs. Honestly, I am so appreciative of all of you, and thank you for being so understanding throughout this process. Moving to Hawaii has been a a lot of work, and moving with somebody else, your spouse, has been even more work because you're dealing with 2 people, 2 different needs, right? Different foods, different furnitures, and all of that. But I'm just so blessed to have my wife here, just to be so supportive of my work and just so supportive of this decision. And I can't ask for a better life to live in paradise. Thank you so much for your support. Day 1 done, day 2 tomorrow, day 3 let's go. 1 year down, 2 years down, I don't know. It's late, I don't even know what I'm thinking, but thank you guys. Have a great one.